Welcome back to the deep dive. We're here to strip away the noise and focus on what's really vital. Today, we're digging into Azerbaijan. We've got a detailed assessment covering the weather for late July, early August 2025, and also, importantly, the bigger climate picture there. Our mission, like always, is to pull out the key insights for you. I mean, you might just expect hot and sunny for Azerbaijan in summer, right? But there's a really interesting warning here, a surprising twist we need to unpack. Okay, so let's kick things off with the immediate forecast. We're talking Baku, the Afshirin Peninsula, July 27th to the 31st, and also August 5th, 2025. The report seems pretty straightforward here. Hot, sunny, highs consistently around 31 to, say, 33 degrees Celsius. That's 88, 91 Fahrenheit. And watch out for July 27th, could push up to 36 Celsius, nearly 97 Fahrenheit. Humidity, winds, moderate. Sounds fairly typical.
Well, typical maybe, but what really stands out is the burden of that heat, what we call heat stress. See, Azerbaijan doesn't really have a formal definition for a heat wave that everyone uses. But these kinds of sustained high temperatures, they blow past common international thresholds. Like the UK Met Office calls anything over 25 Celsius for 3 days a heat wave. So yeah, even without an official label, this forecast points to a very high chance of significant heat stress for anyone in the area, for you, if you're there.
Okay, that makes sense. But here's where I thought it got really interesting, this regional difference. Baku stays largely dry, fine. But then, boom, a specific warning for mountainous areas on July 27th. We're talking brief rain, lightning, even hail, and fog. It feels like a completely different forecast, especially when other districts might be even hotter, hitting maybe 39 Celsius, over 102 Fahrenheit. What's driving that contrast?
Right, if we connect this to the bigger picture, you're seeing Azerbaijan's incredibly varied geography in action. But also, specifically for Baku, you absolutely have to factor in the urban heat island effect. I mean, the built-up city can feel perhaps 7 or 8 degrees Celsius hotter than nearby rural spots. That's like 12, 14 degrees Fahrenheit warmer. And that difference is often most stark at night.
Which matters hugely, I imagine.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just comfort. It hits public health hard, sends energy demand for cooling through the roof. It can even buckle things like railway lines. And while Baku has its famous wines, the Kazri, the Jilevar, which help a bit during the day, they also tend to stir up a lot of dust in that dry environment. So it's another layer, you know.
Okay, so we've got the immediate heat, the surprise mountain storms, the city effect. But reports like this, they aren't just about next week's weather, are they? They often give us a window into longer-term climate risks. What does this one tell us about Azerbaijan's vulnerability down the road? What's the bigger picture looking like for you?
Yeah, that raises a really important point about the underlying trends. Azerbaijan's already seen noticeable increases in average yearly temperatures and these hot extremes, especially in the west. And there's history here. Even a 1.5 C rise in Baku's temperature in the past, it was linked to more health complaints, blood issues, respiratory problems, even neural diseases.
Wow.
And here's the other side of the coin. While total summer rain might decrease slightly overall, the intensity of rainfall events seems to be increasing. Think extreme downpours. Remember the Kura River floods back in 2010? That affected 70,000 people. That's not just a statistic, it's lives, homes.
Absolutely.
It's very real. And Azerbaijan's vulnerability ranking is quite high, 24th out of 191 countries. A lot of that is due to its diverse climate zones and reliance on weather-sensitive sectors. It really highlights the stakes. Looking ahead, the projections are frankly concerning. More intense heat waves, more days over 35 Celsius, those very hot days. And we really need to think about compound risks.
Yeah.
Where one hazard triggers another.
Not heat and drought causing wildfires.
Exactly. Or intense rain leading to floods, which then cause landslides. The knock-on effects are huge. Human health, maybe expanding malaria zones, agriculture, infrastructure. It's all connected.
It sounds like a massive challenge, but Azerbaijan sits on the Caspian Sea. That huge body of water must play a role, right? Does it help moderate things?
It does, absolutely. The Caspian offers a kind of natural respite, particularly for the coastal areas. Imagine July, it's sweltering inland, but the water temperature averages around 24 Celsius, maybe 75 Fahrenheit. It's perfect for recreation, a real escape.
With a bit of relief.
A definite relief. However, there's a crucial footnote. Observations show the surface water temperatures are rising rapidly in summer. So that's something that needs careful monitoring moving forward. Potential marine heat waves, they bring their own set of issues for the ecosystem and coastal life.
Okay, so let's try and tie this deep dive together. We've seen this picture emerge. Persistent high heat, these sharp regional weather risks like the mountain storms, and underneath it all, these broader, intensifying climate challenges facing Azerbaijan. It's not just about warmth, it's about dangerous heat and complex impacts.
Precisely, and it really underscores the need for a two-pronged approach. Short term, you need things like localized hazard warnings, targeted help for vulnerable people during heat waves. But long term, you need robust adaptation. We're talking integrated water management, stronger public health systems, climate-smart urban planning. And Azerbaijan is working on this. They have a national adaptation plan, which is vital given everything we've discussed.
So here's a final thought for you, our listener, to mull over. Considering Azerbaijan's unique geography, you've got everything from high mountains right down to the Caspian coast. How might getting really localized, really precise climate data become one of the most critical tools for navigating these diverse and, frankly, intensifying weather challenges ahead?